2, and 3. All right. And you can set the one on the ground right by the other one on the ground.
I'm making like an L.
An L for Lincoln? I got a kid named Lincoln. Yep. My youngest son. His name is Lincoln. You are my youngest son, I know. You got an older brother named Jacob, remember? All right, you ready? We'll pull this back. You go on your side over here. Don't slip. No slipping and falling. It's 2-ply. It will drag it out here pretty far. There. All right. Now I got to bend this wire down that I put on. That'll just take a second here. Oh, where did I tie this in? Right here. Okay, watch your hands. All right. So the first thing I want to do, is it raining?
It's
just a drizzle.
I think it's from the trees. So.
Let's take this and take a look at a couple things. Yeah, I think we got to add something to the top here. Like maybe it's level. That's level there. The level there-ish. Pretty close. Yeah. Let's see. Can you do me a favor? You know where the faucet is for the hose? There's a little shovel sitting right there. Could you grab that for me? It's a little hand shovel. Perfect.
On the camera.
Did I even turn it on?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's recording. Oh yeah.
Scrape this off. Yeah, well, I'm sorry. This part just takes one person. Just watch when you walk close that you don't trip on the chicken wire fence that's there. Chilling like a villain. Oh, yeah. It's the man behind the camera, folks. Watch out. See me in real life and in fake, in camera life. All right, bud. You want to come over here? Get on that side there. Yep. Oh, be careful. Right there's fine. What we got to do is we got to slide this across like we did that. Daddy's going to push down. Ready? Yep, smoothing it out. Trying to make it level across.
It is.
I know. Okay, lift it up. Take this crud right off. All right. So we're ready for blocks. My thinking is we put down a little sand first. That'll help make it level. Much more level than we're going to get it with the mud. And then we plop bricks on. What do you say? You like those plans? Yeah. Do me another favor, grab me that little shovel again. Right there on the chicken. sir. There, I'll bring this right close.
So we're gonna smooth it out with the bottom.
Probably that blue thing again.
Yeah.
Once it's pretty level, we can start putting bricks on. Right there, girl. Here, can you do this, Logs? Just scoop it out and pile it evenly across there.
Across everything?
Yeah. Here, why don't I put you over here in the corner? Because you're bad. I'll put you in the corner because you're bad. Here, right here. I think you can reach pretty far. Whew. We'll do it together. Oh, hey, I'm standing in front of the camera. Hey. Sorry, cameraman. What? All right, I'll take the bag around to the other side for you. That way you can do the same thing from the other corner. Look at Brownie.
Eat up that bag, Grace. Eat up that bag. So you can sit down the bag.
There you go, sir. Thank you, sir. Sir, sir. Everyone's a sir, sir.
Spill a lot.
No, try not to spill a lot of sand.
I smoothed it out. Are you just like...
Just watching. You're doing a good job, bud. I'm supervising. I thought you would. That's why I figured you let you do it because I thought you would enjoy doing it. Yeah.
She tried to get the sand out of the shovel. She's like, ooh, snack.
Yeah, put a little more on in that area.
And now for the base.
So I'll get some bags of sand later. We won't be able to do the inner part until I get that sand. It's looking good.
Okay, I think it's good enough. Is this good enough?
Let's see.
Before you reach the middle part, I just want to put this part.
Okay.
Okay.
Oops. Oh, careful. Get on the other side there. And we're just going to keep it tilted like this and gently drag it. We're not even going to saw. Just try to drag it across. There you go. Ready? Don't lift it when you drag it, okay? Here, let's try it like this, flat, and we'll go across again. Don't lift it, just gently. You want to saw? Is that easier? All right. Go ahead. Yeah. Oh, it's actually doing a better job.
It doesn't taking away the sand in the middle.
Yeah, that's okay. That's just where the clay's high. That's where I wanted to put the sand in because it was going to fill in all the little grooves. We'll most likely come back over there.
Are you doing the fire bricks still, or
Yep.
is it-
Yeah, we'll do the fire bricks.
Ooh, now it's like a snake.
Okay, leave it right there. Me too. Let's open up some bricks. I've never had bricks delivered to me in the mail. It's something new. I'm gonna need something to cut that with. Let me get something to cut it with. Try it. Yeah, slice it like that. Nice. Here, and then slice like this down the top, but watch your fingers. Yep, pull it towards you. Got it. That's all you need is that little hole.
That was awesome.
That's awesome. Cutting stuff with a stone.
It's so hot already.
I know.
As soon as the rain goes away, it gets super hot.
Rodney, get back here. Come on. You're going to the mall.
Oh, it looks like sandstone.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Here.
So we don't put it on top of the sand like we did in the bottom. Right?
Mm-hmm.
We're going to do the same thing, but we're not bottom.
Yeah.
Oh, I think there's going to be a lot more, huh?
Oh, wait, hang on. When you set it down, make sure the edges are perfectly touching each other. We don't want to get a lot of sand between them. See how? In fact, maybe you hand them to me. Here, you hand them to me and I'll put them down.
I'm fine with that because I get to pop the bubbles.
Mm-hmm. Can you sure?
This is bag number 1. Bag number 1, Dad. I'm just gonna put them on a pile right quick. And now for the bag, the Christmas can.
Looking pretty good.
This brick is not as dry.
I'll get you something to cut it with, bud.
No, I got it.
All right.
Hey, get out of my hands.
Here. Trip it upside down there. Ready?
That was awesome. Can we open it again? I like it.
There you go. Take the whole thing. Take the whole.
Oh.
No. Take the whole thing.
Okay. I thought you said take.
I was saying take the whole thing, but I had my cigar. So you hand them off to me and I'll square them. Yes, you do, sir. I'll take the first couple out. Wow.
You think it's not
There we go.
Never mind.
Nice, bud. We're doing a good job today.
We're making big progress today. like big.
Yeah, we can do the sand later on. And then after the sand, we can put mud on and start building the outside of the
I'm
oven.
taking one of these inside with me. These bubble wraps.
That's fine.
I'm taking one of them.
That's fast bread.
You think we even have enough bricks?
Yeah. Yep.
I'm getting another brick.
Okay. Can I run inside real fast? All right, I'll be back in like 2 minutes, not even. No. Here.
Oh wait, it's because I can't cut all the tape, that's why.
I got it. I got it. Oh, yeah, I smell poop. Did one of us step in it? Did I step in it?
I didn't step in it. Oh, she hit her butt on the foot.
Bones, did you poop over here? Alright.
Okay, I'll hand them over.
Yep. Thank you, sir.
Double one. And final brick.
Oh, wow, Alex. We literally had just enough.
Oh my, we literally could have these right now. But they don't want us to make an oven this
I
size.
know.
Okay, are we done?
We are done with this part.
It's so smooth, can I weigh on it? It's so smooth, I would very smooth on this.
Yeah. So that's it for now. We'll take a break, go have lunch, and we'll see what time Mama gets home. Okay, so I don't like how the bricks are just kind of floating there. So I'm gonna make a thin batch of mortar, and I'm gonna put that down as a base and then set the bricks onto that. It won't really bond it to the course below, but they'll bond to each other. Okay, so not the greatest having to take this apart, but I was concerned that once we started stacking mud on there, that the bricks were gonna pivot and twist and just pose lots of problems. So I thought it was best to pull them off and put down a layer of mortar, and that way they're bonded at least to themselves. It won't, the mortar really won't bond it to the piece below because there's sand and clay that doesn't bond well. But the bricks will be in a equal bed of mortar, and then they'll be bonded to each other. So that should keep them moving around. And as I add the mud for the actual oven, hopefully everything will stay in place. There's a lot of voids and gaps in things on this, I've noticed, and you don't want that. Try to avoid having any kind of gaps in your bricks. You know, I'm gonna end up going back when I'm all done and putting more mortar in on the base and just trying to make it look a little more appealing. It looks pretty rough right now, but it's holding firm. I was standing on it and I didn't feel anything break or move. But it's been a lot of fun, this project, and I look forward to cooking the pizza. That's the thing I look forward to the most. But I'll let it go back to the video now, and I'll stop my narration. All right, so at this point, I just had some extra mortar, and I was going around and filling some of the big holes at the bottom. I don't have worries of structural integrity or anything so much as I'm trying to prevent rodents or little mice or anything like that climbing up in those holes and finding a home. So I just took that last bit and filled these two big holes, one on each corner. I still have more mortar in the garage, and when I'm done completely with the top part of the oven and the wires folded up out of the way and everything, then I'll go back and do some more pointing and fixing up the stone below, just trying to give it a little better appearance. Than I mean, it's just a facade. It really has little structural value to the piece, but nonetheless, try to make it look halfway decent anyhow. But a lot of fun. It was. I learned a lot, especially stacking the stones and stuff like that. You really can see why and how it takes a trained eye, to find the rocks that they're going to need in advance and have them laid out, and just a lot of things that you don't really take into consideration until you're doing it. So I know towards the end I was placing the rocks prior to putting the mortar down, so I was placing them, stacking them near the corners or even laying them out completely on the ground, and then I would come with the mortar and the rock would be right there. I wouldn't have to go looking for a rock, so that seemed to work nice. But that's the end of it right there. I'll go back to letting the video be the narrating, and I'll stop. So that's the bricks. My perfectionism, or lack thereof in this case, it's going to be fine. Those little gaps won't hurt anything, but I wish I could have got it tighter. Nonetheless, it's done. Big steps are done. And tomorrow we'll build a sand dome in the center. It'll be basically the mold for the oven itself. So it'll be just a big old pile of sand, and we'll shape it so it has the door coming out. And then when that's done, we cover it with paper, wet paper, and then we can start building the mud layer up and around it. And that's when it really starts to take shape. So I definitely look forward to it, but thanks for following along, and we'll see you next time.